So this was a top that I purchased from Monsoon some years ago, and it's got this lovely silk front and a knitted back, and as you can see I've cut the back off the front. I've unpicked the bust darts which were here, and what I'm doing at the moment is I've pulled some of the silk threads to get straight edges, so I'm just trimming them up at the moment. I've got to do the top and bottom, and what I'm planning on doing is doing a hand stitched rolled hem to make this into a little tiny silk square scarf, which will just roll up and tie around my neck, because I really like the colours in the silk. Didn't particularly like the top, wasn't terribly flattering, but I love the silk, and suddenly thought the other day, well, they would make a nice little scarf, so that's what I'm up to. Off here, I've run out of thread, so I'm just going to make a start here. So I'm doing a starting thread there, and now just almost double turn and pick up a tiny couple of threads in the main part of the scarf, and then I'm running my needle through the little channel that the roll has made for about 1 centimetre, bring the needle out, pick up the next couple of threads, and then just roll this a little again, hold it, and then run the needle through the little fold there. It does help if you can anchor the scarf to something. I'm using my tailor's ham here, and what I'm doing is I'm just anchoring through the rolled hem that I've already stitched with a pin, like that, and then that allows me to put just a little bit of tension on this to make it just a tiny bit easier to roll under twice. And I just pick up a couple of stitches there where I've come out of the fold, and then put the needle back into the fold about 1 centimetre, and then pick up again here, so we just roll it right up to the edge. Corners are a little bit tricky, and just pick up my needles, there we go, pick that up, roll it through the fold, and pick up again, and back through that fold. So I'm now at the corner here. I've just got a tiny little bit, so I'm going to just pop a double thread into there, like that, just as to hold it. And now what I need to do, I'm just going to anchor there near the corner, and what I'm going to do now is turn this over twice, just roll it over like that, tuck in any raw edges that I can see. And what I'm doing now is I'm just going to put a couple of little catch stitches here on this corner where the two layers of the roll and the fold are, like that, just to secure the corner. And now I'm going to go down the other side. What you will find is that the silk will keep fraying, so I just trim off any little bits that have frayed out. And now I start rolling again, and as I said, the corners are a little bit tricky, because of course it's quite difficult to sort of get a bit of tension there, but so I'm going to just pick up a couple of threads right in the corner there. And then I shall pop the needle into the fold about 1 centimetre, come out, and then pick up a couple of threads on the fabric itself, and then just keep going up here. And it's just a tiny little double fold, and I'm pulling the thread fairly firm when I do it, and that's it. I'm just around the corner now. So if you make sure you pull your threads fairly firmly so that they hold. And that is the rolled hem on the scarf. And it's now ready to wear. That's the right side, and that's the rolled hem on the wrong side. So this is my finished scarf. It measures about 16 inches by 18 inches. This is the right side, and this is the wrong side, where you can see the rolled hem. It didn't take too long. As I say, I'm pleased with the finished result. The little pink spots that you can see on it are the areas where the darts were in the original top, and I think obviously the manufacturers marked the dart ends with a pen. But I don't think it's actually going to matter that much. It won't really show once it's folded up and tied up as little neckerchiefs. And this is the finished scarf when it's on. So it just makes a nice little neck scarf. I'm pleased with it. How I folded it was I did opposite corner to opposite corner, and then rolled it again twice more and fold it in half. So that just makes a nice little silk scarf to wear with t-shirt. It feels very nice. Silk always does though. So I'm delighted with the finished project. If you want further details about doing a rolled hem, there is a very good tutorial at Beckford Silk on YouTube. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.